but we had to find ways to get it done, you know.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice.
And when you find the ways, you find out how to do it.
That's it. That's the way.
We do it. Yeah.
That's it.
Guys, if you guys are driving 2 hours, just open those focused eyes on the way to work. Just hustle. We got you covered. Yeah, get up. Yeah. Get moving. We're here. We're on, yeah?
Let's get it.
Let's go. I want you, in your heads, I want you to just be like, yes, I'm focused. We got this. Because we're here, man. We're here. We're here for another day.
Let's get it.
And we're getting it.
That's it.
Yeah?
Hey, guys, and if you're tuned in, like always, make sure you share, comment, just get us out there, We're trying to, make a positive change out here. So make sure you share, comment, fucking let all your friends know. So, yeah, get on tune. So let's get this shit started.
And, have you guys ever felt like you're meant for something more, but you're not quite sure what? Or you're not quite sure where you're at right now?
Yeah.
Today we're going to dive deep into that, into the purpose, tapping into your creative juices. I want them flowing, when those juices are flowing, mate. Picasso is made.
Yeah,
okay? Art is absolutely created, and we're going to talk about different mindsets, how to fuel them, what the differences are, and whether you're starting on your journey, whether you're already locked in, whether you're so locked in that locked in can't even get unlocked.
Yeah.
Just hustle. We're there.
Yep.
We're going to tap in. We're tapping in.
That's it. And if you're motivated, make sure you put the GOAT emoji so we know that you're there listening as well. So then, we can have more things to talk about as well. Make sure you hit us up on that. So, yeah, let's get it.
That's it. And this is Just Hustle Podcast. I'm your host, A Kook, with my boy, Aliou.
Yep, that's me. Back at it again.
Yeah.
Yes,
and our special guest, Addo.
Yeah, let's get
Welcome.
it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Punchline?
You nervous?
I've just been looking forward to it.
Yeah,
yes. That's the energy we want. That's the energy we want to bring. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he's feeling good.
That's it.
That's it.
Let's fucking start it.
So, Addo, we're going to talk about purpose, and we're going to talk about finding your purpose. But before we do that, what's your story?
Well, we'll start back at 2022. I had a rough year. I was a borderline alcoholic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was coming home from work every single night.
Drunk?
At, no, not drunk.
Okay.
I was stopping at the Coles in Taylor's
Sorry, there's no cops on here, man, okay? They ain't watching.
Coles, Taylor's Hill, going to Liquorland, just getting a six-pack every night after work.
And why was that? Why was your mindset to get alcohol?
Look, I liked the numbness.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to put it. I liked the numbness. Yeah. And it got to a stage where I couldn't sleep unless I was wavy, you know?
Hey, it brings us back to addiction. Remember how in our last podcast we talked about addiction and why people love that feeling.
And why people are addicted to what they're addicted to.
It's because of that feeling,
And did you find a substitute for that alcohol? I'm jumping your story. Keep going. No, keep going.
Anyway, this happened for a few months. And it's just such a funny thing that we're talking about purpose today.
Yeah.
Because that is so important to me.
That's it.
But I was looking for a purpose. I was just looking for another reason to get me out of bed other than just so I can have a coffee. You know?
Yep.
And I've always liked the way I dress.
Yeah.
I've always liked to express the way I look.
So do I, yes.
Yeah.
You're dripping.
We all do.
Exactly.
Us three.
Yeah, go on now.
You can see it.
Fashion gurus right here.
And my mate was telling me, hey, just start posting. And he was doing TikTok at the time.
Yeah.
He was doing what do you call it? Gym stuff. Okay, just gym stuff.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, Adrian, you dress good. Just post. And I finally gave in. You know, you're all scared. I'm not scared about what other people think about me. It's what my friends and family are going to think when they see me post. It's that fear you get that you got to get over. And I finally did. I told myself for 3 months straight, I'm going to post every single day without fail. It was October. Yeah. So pretty much till the end of the year, I'm posting every single day. I got like 700 followers by the end of the year. I'm like, this is cool.
It's cool, yeah.
But I got momentum. And when you have the momentum, it was part of my life. I didn't stop.
It's like a snowball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here I am now.
Yeah.
2022. What's it? Almost 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm still posting every
still
day.
Going, yeah.
And you're doing some content for some big stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Talk us through that. How has that from when you started to where you are now, has it gone a lot better, or like how? Let these people know of how you achieved all that and how good it is once you make it to where you are now.
Well, I don't consider myself to have made it yet.
Yeah.
I do believe I'm at least 1 or 2 steps ahead of somebody else. And if you are, then you have an opportunity to teach. Okay. I think in terms of self-development, I've become so much more of a confident speaker, so much more confident in front of cameras, and taking photos of myself too. I'm confident not just in what I wear, but I'm confident to try something new. Because that's what you need to do if you're a content creator. You have to try. You have to try new things.
How is the life of a content creator, and what brands have you done?
So I've worked a bit with Doc Martens.
Yep.
They've sent me a few things. LSKD, Windsor Smith a few times
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Sent me
yeah.
some shoes. What are some other brands that I've worked with? Some smaller brands as well.
What's your TikToks you make?
TikToks, they're literally just get ready with me's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just get ready with me's. And then when I'm out and about and I'm taking photos, I also just take a video too, so I can cut it up and kill 2 birds with one
And if you
stone kind of
notice,
thing.
like those get ready with me videos have just created an audience.
They have a
Yeah.
lot more of an audience than just quick 5-10 second videos. A lot more.
Yeah, because a lot of people kind of need help with getting their stuff ready in the morning. So
Yeah.
people don't see it, like
Yeah.
the impact that you make on someone else that's always wanted like that motivation in the morning. You give it to them, and you don't even realize. And that's why me and him always say, "You're an underground,
Underground King.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it.
We
Yeah.
are.
So,
Yeah. So
And you turned it around, man, from being that alcoholic, and we're talking about purpose, right? What in that you found your purpose? Like, what was the change? Was it your friend? Was it your mindset? Was it you? Was it, I don't know, anything you watched on TV?
Yeah.
well, at that point in my life, there was just a hole in my life, a gap
Yeah.
that needed filling.
Yeah.
I didn't know quite what it was.
That's it.
I think I have a good grasp of what that is now, and that's not for me. I think it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Is that we need to have at least one creative outlet.
That's it.
Was that what
Us
you were
humans.
missing, a creative
I
outlet?
think that's what I was.
When you were
missing.
drinking, right, what were the thoughts that would come to your head? You know what I mean? Like you know how you were addicted to to getting drunk,
yeah.
stuff like that. What just made you snap out of it? Like, what was like, fuck this, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to do
Honestly,
this.
it wasn't like I consciously tried to stop drinking as much because I never stopped drinking. I'm still gonna have a drink.
Yeah, here
with my
and there.
dad for
Yeah.
dinner and stuff. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
it
drink
was
is
just
good.
to
Just don't
have
let
a
it take
purpose.
over your life.
Do you think it was while you were doing those videos, over time it started fading away because you were having so much fun?
Yeah.
And that's what we talked about as well. When you find an alternative, you
Yeah.
forget. So now you're addicted to making content.
Yeah.
To the point where alcohol, you still can have it, but you're
Yeah.
not.
It's not-
You get the
yeah.
same buzz from doing content than that. So you found your purpose.
Yeah,
through
that-
video.
Found my purpose.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. And
So
you know,
that's it.
with that purpose, right, that's what mattered. And now, you
Now
know,
you found
it
it, yeah.
fueled your passion. Now this is your passion, content creating, isn't it? You love to go out there and make a video for these people, see them happy, you know, make, you know, I don't know, your fits, you know, you can help people dress, you can help people, you know, look good and feel good, because you know, when you go out there, bro, if you look good, you feel good, don't you?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're giving people a purpose as well as you found your purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that journey was quite tough, especially being an alcoholic every single day.
Yeah. It was a good 3 months.
Yeah.
It was pretty much winter. It
Yeah.
was the opposite of a winter arc.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, October to December is usually summer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you would have had to make some sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
I just didn't. It didn't feel hard. Like once I had something to work towards.
But if
I
you
was
didn't
set.
have that to work towards, it'd be fucking
Yeah.
difficult.
You
wouldn't
reckon?
it?
Yeah.
Just
So you
say,
needed
just
to
say you didn't
work
find that
towards
purpose of
something.
doing content. You reckon you would have still been probably
Nah.
just
Nah, I would say I'd still be lost.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Definitely still be
Yeah.
lost. Career wise, purpose wise, even just why I'm put here. You know.
Do you ever feel like at a 9 to 5 that you're bigger than this? You're more than this?
No. I think that when you have a job and you don't hate it,
Yep.
you won't have the room in your mind to feel like that.
Yeah.
And as long as you have or are creating something and have some purpose outside of work, you don't have time to think about that.
Yeah.
You know, I am not my job.
Exactly.
You're not your job.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, but at the same time,
I'm different.
your job, right? You using that to fuel your passion of what you want.
does that too.
Yeah. So you're using that as a source of income to
Income.
fund
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, like
Yeah,
content
that's-
creating. So
Yeah, exactly.
you don't love your job, but it's there. It's hooking up
It's
for
there.
what you
It's,
need.
know,
Yeah,
I like the
so,
people there.
Yeah.
I just started a new job, so it's
Yeah.
mentally stimulating.
Yeah.
So that's ticking all the boxes at the moment.
Yeah.
But my life starts
Yeah.
when I'm doing things for me.
For you, that's
Yeah,
it.
like the content and stuff,
Yeah.
and getting out there and doing these bigger brands and doing these
Exactly.
bigger videos. You know what I mean? And that's where it all comes from.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And the 9 to 5 is just a job, and we were just talking about it before. It's just a job. Your content creating is the career.
It's the career.
That's the career you want to go down. Is that the career that you want to go down?
It's something that I would not turn away if it became a possibility.
Yeah.
If I'm working towards it every day
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing the maximum I can do, I'm not going to think about that too much.
Yeah.
So what's a career you want to do?
See, that I haven't thought about.
Okay.
I think as long as I'm happy and I've created a purpose in my life,
Yep. Well, you found that purpose.
I found
that's
that
it.
purpose.
We've seen that.
Yeah. But a career that I want to do, I haven't found that yet. And I'm okay with that because I still live with purpose.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And see, the thing is, right, I love doing photography. I love doing the creative stuff like that. I love doing the acting. I found that purpose quite young for the acting wise, but I found a new purpose while doing my other job as photography. It was very toxic there, but I loved it. Okay. But the purpose was this podcast, man, to give back and to, teach people the different ways and changing their mindset, changing their day to day, coming from negativity, always thinking negative. Where did that get me? You know what I mean? To do a 360, to be able to educate people and give back it's a great feeling, but also to interact with different people and hear their stories.
Yeah, let them know that you're here with them.
Yeah, because their stories is
It's
great.
When you think about it, a lot of our stories are very similar. We take different paths through life, but we all pretty much meet at a point where it's very, very close. You know what I mean?
Was that the hardest part of your life? Is the alcoholic part? Was there a childhood part? Was there anything else?
Tell us more about you.
Before
Who are
that?
you?
I think I lived a lucky life, I was pretty bad at school.
Yeah.
I just didn't like school.
Yeah. There's
Other
a lot
than
of
that,
us.
Who does?
it's
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
I'm thankful for the way I grew up.
Yeah.
I just think that I lacked that purpose and I lacked where I wanted to go. And I think I put too much stress on myself to figure that out so early
Yeah.
that it stunted my growth in every other aspect of my life, physical growth, mental growth, because I was just so focused on playing catch up when there was no catch up to even be playing in the first place.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this rat race that everyone is just trying to get to. You know what I mean?
That's it.
But you do bloom late. Some people bloom early.
Yeah.
Some people knew what they wanted to do when they were a kid.
Yeah.
Other people found out after they went to high school. After high school, sorry. Other people like you found out what you wanted to do after your alcohol, addiction. You know what I mean? So to be able to do that 360 and now tell people about it, how does that make you feel? That makes you feel like it's doable.
Yeah. Well, it is doable.
Yeah.
I think you just have to pass that threshold of I don't want to do
Do
this
this anymore. Yeah.
You know.
That's it.
And
And how did you pass that threshold?
Well, it was my friends. Like you don't have to have an epiphany, some moment where you snap. It can happen gradually.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
know.
Yep.
I did a few videos and then I decided, okay, let me do this every day. My life got better.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And you felt better.
I felt
That's
better.
it, yeah.
And it's your support group as well. If you didn't have that support group, would have been a lot harder, wouldn't it? It's all your environment. We talk about that. Who you surround yourself with
Exactly.
matters.
Yeah.
You can say this person's my friend, this person's my friend, but through the struggle, who's really there? Because a lot of people would be ready to just drop you and be like, "Hey, man," But you can consider them as a friend, but are they really there when you really need them through your lonely times? So that's why when you have the right people around you, they can change the things that you maneuver towards. Because if they see that that's not the path that you're meant to go, they'll bring you back. Like
Yeah.
me and him, I kind of figured out that he wasn't going in a path that he needed to go. He knew I was going in a path that I shouldn't be going. So we worked together as a team to start up what we really wanted, which was this. And since we started doing that, we've made amazing things, man. We've heard other people's stories and where they've gone, and we've also, helped each other through gym. Like that's another journey that we went through as well. So yeah, having some, what is it called? Like a
creative activity.
Yeah. And someone to lean on, it does matter, So
yeah, someone to lean on. A creative activity. A side hustle, stuff like that.
That's
something to focus yourself other than what's happening. You know what I mean? Can really, really change your mindset. As you said, you started to feel better doing these videos every single day.
Yeah.
You
start to see results.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And feel the results too.
Yeah,
I feel more confident.
So,
in front of a camera, in front of people.
Yeah. And that's the good thing. And I'm not gonna lie, that's why I kind of love content creating as well. That's why it's called like creative.
That's
Creative,
right.
yeah.
And also with the creativity, it's not about being perfect, man. It's about expressing yourself. And I think that's why a lot of creative outlets are fantastic, because you can express yourself in different ways.
Exactly. And
you want to start boxing, express that. You can express your anger that way. You can express yourself, with painting, sadness, anger, happiness.
There's so
stuff
many,
like
even
that.
making food. Dude,
food.
I know how many people.
I mean, that's
crazy.
right. Yeah. My cousin, for example, he was doing his day-to-day stuff, right? He'd be doing his gym, his fitness, but he found a love for food, for cooking. And now, man, this guy, shout out to him, by the way, Jordan.
Jordan. I know. We love him. Mr. Chef. Have you seen this guy, bro? But it's the Hulk in the kitchen. Like, what the hell's going on
shit,
there?
yeah, man. But this guy cooks on a slow cooker for like 8 hours and stuff.
When I tell you this guy can cook.
Shit, yeah. But he can cook.
Yeah.
Bro.
And he invites me over all the time for, cooking.
Yeah.
And I'd love to go all the time, but I can't, obviously, because I've got the other commitments. But I do try to, go when I can.
Yeah.
But the food is fantastic,
That's
right?
it.
And he's found that love for it, which has now fueled his gym even harder.
And that's why he's the Hulk in the kitchen. That's why I call him the Hulk in the kitchen.
It's going to be Godzilla soon.
Yeah,
What
bro.
are you talking about? Right? So what I'm saying is, these side hustles or these creative outlets can actually help and aid your life as well.
It.
Yeah.
And that's what
Whatever
people
you're doing.
And that's what people need to do. Just figure out what it is that you never know what you might love.
No,
like
you have no idea.
I didn't know I was gonna love podcasting.
Yeah.
Bro, I was a basketball player. I had nothing to do with being on camera. I didn't know I was gonna become a model.
Yeah.
Content creating with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like small things. You just gotta find different outlet. That's what one thing. People get comfortable in one thing, such as a job.
Yeah.
And then they just stick to that. But they don't know what their creativity is.
And then a business idea can come from
like
that.
you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Go outside, meet people. You know,
Yeah.
talk to people. People are so eager to not do that. But if you do that, bro, you'll find ways to. You'll find something. Maybe you love cooking, and then you meet someone that loves cooking. Boom! All of a sudden, bro, you're one of the best chefs.
Yeah.
So take time to get out and figure out what it is that you love. Because once you figure that out, bro, you're unstoppable, man.
And that might change.
Yeah, exactly. And
Do you
might
feel
change,
unstoppable
Do I
with your
feel-
content creating?
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, I don't feel unstoppable.
Oh, bro, you unstoppable.
Well, you should.
Yo, you.
I think that's an important thing, because I know I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I can't be crushed though.
Yeah, because you're a goat in your own way, right? That's it.
It's I know I'm not gonna stop. But I remember why I started.
That's
And
it,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
stop now, you know how people say, "Oh, if I stop now, the future me would be disappointed." I think backwards.
Yeah.
If I stop now, imagine how disappointed I'll be 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
You know,
That's
I might as
it.
well not even start.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Because there was a reason why you started.
the reason
So
why
what's
I started.
what's the reason of
You know,
stopping?
it's
That's
like
it.
I owe it to my younger self. Because of him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm where I am now. And out of that respect,
Yeah, that's
I'm going to keep going. Whether I get views, whether this is successful or not, I'll do it till the day I die.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
even if I don't get where I want to go, I die to warrior's death.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to get to where I want to go.
That's it.
Yeah.
And look at that. And you just made your future self and your present self and your past self proud.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's
And
all
if
you
no
need.
one watches the stuff I
Exact-
post,
Yeah.
if no one sees it, my grandkids can watch it. My kids can watch it. That makes me happy too. That's with anything. That's with you guys in the podcast too.
That's it. And that's what people forget. Like how we talked in the last podcast. What you do now, bro, it's like a movie. It's like a documentary. Because in the long run, someone that you love or someone that you've created is gonna see this.
Exactly.
So you've just made a movie. Even though you're not here, they're gonna be smiling like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my dad did this. I bet I can do it. Oh, my brother did this. I can do it. And people don't understand these little things. They don't see that it's important now. And they don't see that of social media. They make it seem like it's not important. Yeah, bro, you are impacting so much to an extent that you don't think you are. Yeah. So
you don't know what you're impacting. Yeah. You don't know who you're impacting. Exactly. You don't know who you're. Even these little goofy things
getting
you put on.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know, bro. Yeah. You putting on like a shirt. You don't know to someone that doesn't have a shirt. It's like, wow. Yeah. If I get my shirt, I can do this. Yeah. And people don't get it. So yeah, man.
And that makes it powerful.
Yeah, that's it.
Words make power too. Passion makes power. Yeah. And thinking negative can really limit your potential, can't it? We're just going to go with that self-doubt thing, right? Yeah. If we were doubting ourselves, okay, is anyone going to listen to this? With your content, is anyone going to watch this? What are they going to think of this? Yeah. That's going to limit you. Yeah, that's going to limit that potential that you could have had to go all the way, right? Not to the sky, to outer space, up there. Yeah. And you got to tap into that mindset of, well, fuck that. I don't care about that. You got to take that each step of the way. I had someone come to me the other day and say, look, I'm doing this with, my content, but people are saying this about it. Like they're giving me negative feedback, right? And I said, well, take that negative feedback because you learn more with the negative than the good. If people say, oh, it's a great video, you're not going to learn anything. You're going to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, it's sick. Yeah. But also at the same time, with that negative, that negative feedback, use it, right? Don't say, oh, okay, this is a bad thing. Yeah, no, use that because people are actually caring about your shit to make it better.
Yeah. And exactly, that negative, you may think it's negative, but it's really not. It's someone trying to tell you, hey, work on it. And in a way, if you look at it in a positive light, it's them saying, hey, this is going to better it. You're missing this because as soon as you put this on, that's it. You're going to bloom.
And at the same time as well, we went back to that. It's why you started. Right? You knew what you were getting into, man. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Because I was scared of it.
Yeah. That's right.
I was scared of it.
That's it.
And you knew what comes with it. Yeah, you knew what comes with this, bro.
Yeah. Criticism.
It
all comes. But everything. If you take it with a chin up, bro, it's nothing. Yeah. You'll get it done.
Why would words hurt you?
Yeah.
Why would someone who's in Cambodia or something, commenting on your video
out of all places,
Cambodia.
Oh no! But it's true though.
We had someone watching it from there. It came up on the stats, all right. I don't watch the stats. I just look. Okay, came up. So it's just.
So you got to recognize it.
Yeah. Look, we got to recognize that. You gotta recognize it.
Hey, imagine the guy in Cambodia is like, well,
that's me.
That's me. What did I do? Hey man, what did I do?
I've just got a picture of my head of this guy in Cambodia.
No.
Just on the computer. Anyway, all right. So that's what we're after. Yeah, we're after the positive mindset, not the negative. And if you get that negative feedback, turn it into positive.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. With that, how do you fuel your negative stuff into positive stuff? Like, what is it? Just say each day that goes by, and you have you're having a shitty ass day. Yeah. What is it that brings you back up and you just drop that negative stuff?
When I know that I have to do certain things in a day, all right, whether I'm feeling shitty or not, I'm still gonna get it done. I said I was gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done, and that makes me feel better. Yeah. In terms of we'll say seeing negative comments, like you've been saying, we knew what we got ourselves into. All right. Some days, hey, it works. What they say works, and I do feel down. Yeah. That's happened last week. That's happened 6 months ago. It's happened a year ago.
And what did you do to turn it around?
Just kept making videos. Just keep going. Just keep pushing through.
That's it.
You know.
Did you make a nice meal? Did you change that mindset? Did you put on a song? Did you, I don't know, go for a run? Did you spin around? Had a shower? I don't know. What could it be? What did you do to tap out of that?
Yeah.
The thing about me is I'm very competitive. So when I see comments like that, I push harder.
Yeah.
You want to better that.
Yeah.
So you go, I bet you think this is shit.
They'll do more of it.
I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you why it's not shit.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll show you why you keep watching it. Yeah, it's funny you're watching it.
Yeah,
Why
funny
you keep
you're
watching it then?
Yeah, exactly.
well, it's
You want it shit? I'll make it shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Then there's the people, for every 10 bad comments, there's one good one.
Yeah.
That one good one. It's someone who just says that, I have changed my fashion because of you.
Yeah.
Or they message you saying, thank you for making these videos. This helped me a lot. All right? And that's why I started.
That gets your dick hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock. Yeah.
No, but that's like me. I take that Jay-Z, that 99 problems, but that one. So there could be
99 problems, but the bitch ain't one.
Nah, but like in other terms, 99 negativities can come at you.
Yeah.
But that one positive could literally just stumble over all of that.
Because I'm making video for that one
That
person.
one, yeah, that's it.
Not
Not
all the
only,
99
yeah,
others.
that's
This
it.
is for you.
Well, you can't please everyone, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
And if you try to please everyone, you're not going to win. Ronaldo can't please everyone. There's still going to be haters that think Messi's better.
Yep.
Sorry, Messi haters, but mate, Ronaldo's the GOAT.
It is what it is.
Don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So you're always going to have those other people that aren't for you. And they're just not for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
it.
And is it a bad thing? No.
No.
I love rap music. Someone who likes punk music probably ain't gonna like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you're not for me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's the
that's
same type of thing.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
So opposites can coexist if you want it to, but other times they're just gonna flick your video away. But that's not your audience.
Yeah,
That's not who you want it for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but at the same time, they could also end up watching the video, even though they might not leave a comment. They've just watched it and they've just helped you out.
Yeah.
So
They're
it's
just
like-
there. They're just scrolling.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People think it's bad, but at the same time, it's good. So yeah, like don't ever look at anything as a negative thing. So yeah, that's it.
And you turn stuff around like I'm not good enough or this video's not good enough
That's
to
it.
Yeah.
How many
you're going
times
to see
have
what
we-
I'm going to do.
How-
This is a learning
yeah.
experience.
That's
As we
it.
said with Melly, too smooth.
Too smooth.
That's
yeah.
it. We said those L's, they're not losses, they're lessons.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's what you got to look at it.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
how
level
you look at every
Everything,
single
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
yeah. So just always take it as a learning curve and just keep going.
Mhm.
So
It's all a learning curve. Everything that you touch, everything that you go through, you're learning. Every single bro, we're still learning this. We're still learning. To put this in it, to
Yeah,
put
that's
that,
it,
to
yep.
make it this way. And your content is the same. You'd be looking at the new trends. You'd be looking at, okay, so how can I improve my videos, make it better, more engaging, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Always trying to change it up.
Always trying to change it up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do different fits in different type of things. Do a get ready with me in a sauna. Get ready with me, in a library.
Oh, look at you getting
No,
big.
man. I'm just thinking
Hey.
of the dome, baby.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Get
bro,
ready with me in a
Oh,
sauna.
Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be fun.
yeah. Hey, you gotta switch it up.
Yeah,
Change the
do
environment, I guess.
I trademark that.
But yeah. Oh, yeah.
So there's always different mindsets for different situations. You know what I mean? And like if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to take more risks, more challenges, and if you're just getting into whatever you're doing, you're going to focus more, you're going to learn more. You know what I'm trying to say? And where do you think you're at right now? Do you believe that you're the entrepreneur right now? Do you reckon you're still learning? Do you reckon you're mid in there? What?
Yeah.
In terms of making this like a
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
For someone watching in your footsteps, how could you?
Yeah,
explain
who want
to
who do
who wants to get
content
into
creating?
content creating? Explain to them where you are now, how you started, and how they could also get to where you are as well.
How they can get to where I
Yeah.
am.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency. Post every day. For at least a certain window, quality doesn't matter. You just need to put out and get used to putting out, right? And then once you get in that rhythm, then focus on the quality, okay?
Yeah.
But I think, and the most important thing is with content creation is building a personal brand. It's you. This is not, I'm not the clothes aren't what you're watching. You're watching me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking to you. Build a
Yeah.
relationship with
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
You know, respond to every single comment. It's all stuff you've heard before,
Mm-hmm.
but I think people don't understand like why.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to respond to every comment? People want to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
People want to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be seen and heard. That's why we're making videos.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys want to be seen and
You
heard.
know,
That's why you're making a podcast.
that's
you know,
it, yep.
we all want to be seen and heard.
Yeah.
So if you give and you give and you give,
Mm-hmm.
you don't really need to take much
Mm-hmm.
because you're giving to yourself as well. You
Yeah.
don't need to
That's it.
take anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
And with your videos, this is going to sound really weird, but it's true.
Yeah.
You create a story
yeah.
because people like to hear that story.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
create it through clothes. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
You create it through how you do your videos.
Yeah.
Your personality radiates
That's it.
through that.
Yep.
Mm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's important that people relate to that because
Yeah.
that's why they want to watch you
That's it.
over someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And you've done that well
Mhm.
because you know you're quite advanced in this content creating now. You know, next step, who knows? Could be flying to LA, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, doing those
LA.
content.
Anything's
Why?
possible,
Why?
you know?
Why is that?
Yeah,
why is that? Why is that off the
yeah,
books?
why-
I think
That's not off the books.
It's not off the books.
Mhm.
Hopefully one day LA. I'm hoping Greece
Well,
one day.
well,
That's
why-
on the bucket list.
Well, why do you hope? Do you know you can do it?
You can do it.
If you believe you can do it, do you think you can do it? Do you know you can do it?
I know I can do it.
So what stops you? Why is it a joke when we say it?
I think, no, it's not a joke. It's
Yeah.
I think priorities.
Yeah.
You know, because yeah, I do content creation. Okay,
Mm.
but I got a very simple goal in life.
Mhm.
I want
And
a
what's
house and I want a family.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mm, yeah.
content creation it's a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to go somewhere. That's why I'm obviously still doing it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think a passion and a goal are two separate things. My goal in life is to own property,
Mhm.
to have a family and raise a great family,
Mm.
to raise great kids.
Mhm.
Traveling and stuff, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Right now, I'm locked into those goals,
Mhm.
knowing I'm gonna make a video every day anyway.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I know
Yeah.
that's gonna get done.
Yeah.
I know I'll go gym. I know I'll make a video.
Yeah.
Just like I know I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Yeah.
You know, just like I know I'm gonna go wake up and go toilet tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I don't need to worry and think about that.
Mm.
That's on autopilot already.
Mhm.
I'm gonna focus on the goals that need mental attention because that's already on autopilot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
it, man. That's
Hey,
it. We
lay
gotta
it
we
down.
gotta
Let
get
them-
those
Let
goals.
these people know. Yeah, that's it. Let them know. Whoever's listening, hey, listen to this because he's spitting facts, man. For
But I
real.
tell you, with
Yeah.
that content creating, you
Mm.
need to put your all into it.
Mhm.
I understand the goals. The goals part is that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
But how we look at it, we look at that as a normal goal.
Mm.
You know, that content creating is your creativeness
Mhm. Mhm.
that's hard to
That's-
break
you
through.
need,
Yeah.
Like where you've got to today, you should be fucking proud of that because, you know, not a lot of people can get to where you are. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Mm.
Right?
I can try.
And
yeah.
now you've got to go above that. Now you've got to keep going.
Mm.
You know, you can't slow down for that one goal. That one goal's fantastic,
Yeah.
right? But we're about breaking that norm.
Mhm.
You know, everyone goes out there to have a kid. Get married, have a kid,
Mhm.
stuff like that. But what do they have on the side? And this is what you've got: the content creating. You could be doing content creating for, you know,
Ooh.
famous people,
Yeah,
stars,
yeah.
different brands, big brands.
Mm.
You know, is that something that you've thought about?
It's definitely something I've thought about. 100% something I've thought about.
Yes.
Something that I want to. And that's why I'm working towards it.
Yep.
Mm.
It's just that it's and this is going to be a positive thing and a negative thing.
Mm.
But I am on autopilot.
Mm.
It's a second nature to me, like just like brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
And I guess that means that I don't have to put as much mental attention to it.
Yep.
If I do though, like the weekends, I notice on weekends I make better quality videos
Mhm.
because I'm not worried about like work and stuff.
Yeah.
I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I got nothing to do today. I'll spend a bit more
So
time on
how
the video.
good would it be to
If
be
that was that every
doing
day,
that
every
every
day.
single fucking day
Yeah.
without having to go to that job,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That's what you got to look at.
Mm.
And that's the positive that you take from that because, you know, that's a luxury,
Mm.
you know, to be
What
able
would
to
you
do
do
what you
with that?
love.
Just say, if this took off and this was your career,
Mm.
all right? Just use that as an example. This was your career.
Mm.
how would it make you feel knowing that you do this every day? You ain't got to worry about work because now this is your job.
I feel great.
It'll feel great.
I feel free.
So why don't you,
fucking great.
So why don't you
Great, yeah.
change that mindset instead of it being autopilot? Change it to where it's autopilot as your job. Simple, done as that. You wake up every day. That's what you got to do. Before you go to sleep, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's already what I'm doing
Yeah.
anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I'm making a video every day. Like I said, I know it's gonna happen, and that works for me.
So let's go like this, right? These people out here, they haven't created videos. They've only just done it on their phones.
Yeah.
They've had a love for doing it, maybe in school, you know, stuff like that. They're just wanting to get into content creating, right?
And they need that
and
push.
build their brand or
Yeah.
build themselves. What advice would you give them for that?
Yeah, consistency.
That's key word, consistency. It has to be.
Has to be.
Yeah.
I think don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to spend 10 hours to make a 30-second video, because after that it'll take you 2 minutes. All right. Don't be afraid to look like an idiot. I think at the start of any journey, you're gonna look dumb doing it. Just accept it. You have to be okay with looking stupid first.
Yeah, that's what we say.
With any
So
journey,
getting up,
any journey. You look dumb when you rode a bike for the first time and you fell off. I'm guessing you fell off.
You've never ridden a bike.
Yeah.
We'll
We all
just
look
say
dumb
that.
when we start.
Do I even stay on the bike? That's the question.
we all look stupid when we start walking. We
I
all
still
stupid when
I
we
still
walk.
look stupid.
Yeah, you still.
When we're learning a new language, we
Yeah.
look stupid. All right, you just got to be okay with looking stupid for a bit. Whether
But to the right people,
To the right
you
people.
don't look stupid.
Yeah,
You
that's
won't.
it.
And
Yeah.
that's
And
what you have to
all
look
that's
at.
important,
Yeah.
You know, that's what's important. And that goes back to having that right mindset and that right environment around you, the right people.
That's it.
That's what you need. That's what we've been trying to, you know, push to everybody is that right environment matters fucking so much. Probably more than mindset. That environment. You know, I'm thinking that you've got some good friends around you because they've gotten you into the content creating. They got you off the alcohol. You know what I mean? We can have a drink or two here and there, but
Oh,
you're not
100%,
going to get drunk every single day.
It's that foundation.
You know, it's
that's
that-
what
yeah.
you need.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like I know my people have got me. You know, my best friend, he was like, last year he moved to Brisbane. I didn't see him pretty much the whole of last year. He was kept in touch with me. Hey, you're killing it.
Yeah,
You're
that's
killing
it.
it right now. I'm still watching your videos.
Yeah.
You would always
and
call
that's
me.
what keeps you going.
Exactly.
That keeps pushing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
And that's what you need.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have your girlfriend as well. I've seen you guys doing content
yeah,
together.
yeah.
This guy, him and his girlfriend, damn, they killing.
Take photos.
See, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
So
You're,
like
doing, you're doing content
you don't
creating.
realize that, she's also boosting you in a way that you don't see. So,
But also, the opportunity there is now to make couple content.
yeah,
And we do,
right?
yeah.
And you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
bro, people love
Love
eat
that,
that
yeah,
up,
yeah.
man.
That's it.
They love to see that.
That's
it.
And then you can build on that. So then, you know, you guys can not only like
Now
live
you're a
together,
pet,
but you
yeah.
guys can actually make content creator, which content together.
Yeah.
And then that
Yeah,
means that
see,
you guys
English
can,
is not even his first language. Look at that. I can't help. Like, how do you mess that up? No, I'm joking.
you know what's my first language?
What is it?
Rap music. So going back to that, you guys can do content creating together.
Yeah, so now you're a power
Right?
couple right there.
And now you're a power team.
Yeah.
Right? Then you guys can take on the fucking
Fucking
world.
that's it.
All right?
Yeah.
I hope I'm inspiring you.
Yeah.
Now-
you are.
Now you can do all this shit,
Yeah.
go home, and, you know, the sky is not the limit. You can keep going.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean?
Mhm.
And anyway, going back to this, now we've got a story sent in from
Oh,
someone.
yeah.
All right,
Let's
we
hear
get
this.
people to send their success stories out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read them out. I choose which one the best one is or which one I like.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just gonna go do that. All right, and then we've got the 60-second game. We love that.
60
That's
second
it,
game.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
ready on
are you
that?
ready for it?
I don't even know what I'm ready for.
Hey, don't worry.
Well,
I'm excited.
He'll explain.
He's
He'll
ready.
explain.
He's ready.
Cool.
He's locked
Yeah,
in.
let's get it.
All right. So anyway, so this one's sent in from TJ. He grew up in a tough situation with a family, struggling to make ends meet, and with the dream of becoming an R&B artist that seemed almost out of reach to many people. The road was filled with rejection, people doubting him. They refused to share his music and told him that his dream was too big. But TJ stayed humble, kept his hunger for success alive, and pushed forward despite the odds. He never gave up on his passion, and eventually someone took a chance on him, putting him on the map. Now his tracks are everywhere. His name's on the lips of everyone. He never forgets the one who believed in him and the people around him who said that he could do it when no one else believed in him. And he thanks that person every single day, which is his best boy. He wants everyone to know, no matter where you start, keep chasing your dreams. The struggle is real, but the breakthrough is more worth it. Stay hungry, stay humble, and keep going.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
I like that.
Yeesh. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Gonna tune
Well,
into
but
this track.
Yeah.
But what a way to start, and what a way to just fuck off all the hate and everything like that. You know, there's always, everyone is always going, or a lot of people will always look at a dream like that and be like, that's too far. You're not going to make it.
But that's the thing. People, they really need to stop, just because they don't believe in themselves.
Yeah.
They need to stop portraying it on someone else
Yeah,
that
that's right.
actually has a reason to push for something. And the reason why they're telling you is hoping for you to be like, all right, yeah, push for it, man. I reckon you can do it. But sometimes people that don't believe in themselves, see, now you've given it to me. Sheesh. They don't believe in themselves. They pretty much.
What did I give you?
Yeah, don't worry. I can't speak English now, so, but yeah,
It's
like,
radiating.
But like, it's you just being that shoulder that be like, hey man, push on, you got it. Even though I couldn't do it, you can do it. And like, yeah, just don't. It's with that negative stuff. Like, just because you can't, just keep that to yourself sometimes, because someone is really chasing to make it somewhere. And if they can do it, then it will help your issue as well. Because then now you'll be like, all right, if he could do it, then I can do it. And now you'll start working on yourself. But people just tend to talk so quick and, oh yeah, nah, you won't make it. I bet you those people that were saying, oh, you can't do it, now they're the ones that are screaming his name at a concert, or you know, looking at his things on
Yeah, or
YouTube.
tagging him.
Yeah, or tagging him
Hey,
and
listen
going,
to your
bro,
track.
you can do it.
Yeah.
You see, I told you can do it. But come on, man, you could have been that person that just said, hey man,
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Even though maybe you didn't believe in him, but
Just say it.
just say it.
That means means heaps
like,
anyway.
Yeah. Just be like, you can do it.
Yeah.
Believe in him.
Yeah.
So
Even asking about it. Just being asked about what you're
that's it.
doing
Yeah, what you're doing. Yeah.
is enough. It's
Is
not
it?
I believe in you. Hey, how's that
going
Tell
for
me
you?
about it.
Exactly. So
You don't even have to compliment
like-
me, just
yeah.
ask.
It's like how we're doing with this podcast. Even though it might not be your thing, bruh, even you don't want to leave a comment, watch it. Just watch it. Just don't say, hey man, don't this shit.
No,
shit.
leave a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment. But if it's not a comment that you wish to hear on your own behalf, don't do that to someone else.
Yeah.
Because you'll be that reason that you've crushed someone's dream. For what? Just
No,
because
that's
of
right.
Yourself.
You know, and last episode, Melly, too smooth.
Very smooth. Yeah.
He was talking about how I love Eminem anyway, and people jumped on to the episode and we're talking about Eminem. So he's here right now. If you guys can
Yeah,
notice
that's it,
that
that's it.
the goat is in the room. You've got to surround yourself with goats,
That's it.
okay? Surround yourself with greatness, and you can do great things.
Amazing things,
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah.
Amazing things. Now, with your content creating, did you ever think, okay, this isn't good enough, or people aren't vibing it, or what?
Did you ever give up?
Well, no, he didn't give
No.
up. He's still there. But did you feel
ever
like giving up?
Oh yeah. I think I mentioned before.
Mm.
It can happen once a week, can happen once a month. But I know I'm gonna keep going. I feel like I've built a good foundation to fall back on. You know, I've built this up here in my mind in a way where I already know that no matter what happens, I'm gonna keep making videos.
And it's just gonna keep
But
going.
what made you make that mindset? Is it because you know you had nothing back then that you don't want to go back there? Or is it just because you just want to keep going?
I feel
What
like-
is the reason? Because someone doesn't just have, I got to keep going.
Yeah.
What is your purpose of why you want to keep going? And what stops you every time you feel down? Oh, no, I can't do it.
It's because I know it works. I've tested it out. I've asked myself, what if I post every day? And I found out what happens if I post every day.
And what happens?
You grow.
And what if you don't post every day?
You won't grow.
Exactly.
I know what happens. There's a difference between knowing
Mhm.
and experiencing.
That's it.
I've experienced what happens.
And
I do it every
And
day.
that's what, yeah.
That's
You
huge.
know?
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
experience is going to overpower theory every single day,
Exactly.
right?
That's it.
If
Exactly.
you know, when you learn how to drive, you can read a logbook, you
A
can
logbook,
read
yeah.
whatever the hell you want, but it's
4
not.
hours,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
exactly.
done it.
But one, yeah.
But but what I'm
But if
saying
you don't
is,
get behind that, yeah.
but once you get behind the wheel, it's
Yeah.
all different,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so experience matters. You know, you can tell someone this is what happens with your content. You know, if you don't do this, this is this. But they need to experience it,
Exactly.
right? Different things. They're going to experience different things. You know, and I believe that you can't tell someone that unless you've experienced it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And so there's a lot of people out there that claim that, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, but have they experienced it? They haven't. You've experienced this, you know, and it's so powerful to know that, because then when you give it to somebody else, it's like, okay, well then you're setting them up for success as well. But they're going to have their own experiences in where they fall or falter or you know whatnot. What was your biggest flaw? Like, what was your biggest thing with content creating that you found?
Yeah.
The biggest hurdle to jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah.
I think the biggest hurdle I jumped with that is a hurdle that I think you guys are going through right now. Is just the setup, how to make it look not even professional, just aesthetic.
Yeah.
How to make it look better.
How to please.
Yeah, not just the quality of myself speaking, or not the quality of the video itself, it's the quality of it as a combined piece of content that's going to be consumed.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I remember my startup was, you guys know the aftershave Jean-Paul Gaultier?
Yeah.
Comes in the cans.
Yeah.
Yes.
My tripod was a Kmart tripod on 3 of those cans. All right, I was balancing on 3 of those
He's doing
cans.
the same thing with our boxes, mate. His phones are on boxes. Just
No
don't show them.
microphone.
Okay? There's no photography that way.
Yeah, no microphone. I was waiting till my family was all out of the house because I didn't want them to hear me talk to my fucking camera. You know? And I had the most cramped space as well. All my background was the back of my bedroom door. The most interesting thing in that shot, if I wasn't there, was my doorknob. That's all.
Just a knob.
Just a knob. You know, but I eventually got softbox lights.
You utilize what you had.
I utilized what I had. All I had right then was my voice and my outfits.
And your career and your good looks.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I had a buzz cut back then. I was feeling myself back then.
I'm feeling you now.
But yeah, no, that was the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
Just
Have I boosted
the
you?
the presentation.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
I know that's something you guys. Are
No
going through
Diddy,
now.
no Diddy.
Yeah.
I'm just
No. You guys have done a really good job.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
Great
Appreciate
job.
you, man.
know,
Appreciate you.
It's a podcast.
It's a work in progress.
yeah.
it.
It's you can tell it's a podcast. But like I said to LU before, it's like you're just having a conversation.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not so formal. We're just laid back
Yeah.
talking.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're talking to these people, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're helping these people, giving them the tools, and also our experiences, our thoughts, you know, and they interact with that. They can feed off that. You know, we had, you know, shout out Tyler, one guy, he was like, oh, you know, this really set me up for the day.
Yeah.
You know, your podcast, going to work.
Really got
Fuck,
me ready
man.
for my morning, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man,
That's
that got my head high.
Yeah,
It was
that's
like,
it.
you know, big. I was
You
like, yeah,
boom,
man,
bro,
boom.
yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
But it's just those small things, like, you don't know, maybe someone that has been going through like a rough patch. We don't know that, but just because of this podcast, they've literally just had an amazing day because they listened to this and it spoke to them because they've gone through it or they're going through it. So yeah, like, and also our podcast is very welcoming, just saying. Send this in the room. No, I'm joking. But like, it's just the way we've, you know, we've also put in things that people would love to see, and we've dedicated to them, not to ourselves. It's everyone. Everyone's involved in this. So yeah.
Yeah, so he
Just
just
telling him
needs
to put
to-
the microphone closer to his mouth.
Listen, that was sign language, mate. Okay, you didn't have to see that. Was that
What the hell is he doing? Yeah.
Nah, but hey, I always forget, you know. It's just when you get passionate.
But we're
about it,
learning.
yeah.
We're learning.
We're learning. This
Hey.
guy's learning that your voice is like. Okay, it's just. Okay,
But
so.
yeah. Nah, I got you. Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah, I got
Ah,
you.
good.
Yes, sir.
I know he's got me.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, it's stuff like that we're still going through the teething stages and
Yeah.
stuff, but you got to love it. You got to
That's
love
it.
that journey that you're going on, yeah? You got to love that bedroom setup that you went through, right?
Yeah.
You know, where you are today, would that feel more fulfilling if you had an actual studio set up at a warehouse, right? That you had everything there. Would that feel more fulfilling than starting off in your bedroom? No.
I like this because you don't know the value of something until you get to
exactly.
work for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, and even if I did have all of that then, so even if you guys had a studio right now, would you know how to set up from day one?
Yeah.
Or how to speak confidently?
Yeah.
How to keep a conversation going? You don't know that from day one.
Yeah.
How to,
It
how
could
to
look amazing. The quality is not going to be great.
That's it.
and how to hold the mic.
Yeah.
You know how to hold the microphone close.
Hey, I'm still learning,
Yeah,
man.
so I'm glad that I had to
Hey,
go
you gotta
through
start
that,
from
you
A
know?
to B, you know.
Like now that I have better lighting, now that
yeah, that's right.
now that I have better audio
Mm-hmm.
and I also speak better.
Mm-hmm. And then you gain that confidence from that.
Exactly.
Now, you can take on the world. It doesn't matter what room you're in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Legit.
Yeah, I could do it in the sauna.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, you know what? Yes, you can. Hey, you get that idea, mate. You're tagging me in that shit. Hey, you're tagging us. What I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude, now I want to see it. Okay,
yeah.
that's weird. All right, so,
No, did he? Hey, yo. Hold
yo,
up.
pause.
Yeah. But
So-
yeah.
And you know what the fucking best thing is? And this is going to be weird, but looking at your first video to now
Yeah,
this
to
video, fuck, man, how
Oh, dude.
crazy is it?
Oh
my
god!
We
I actually go back and watch my old videos.
Hey, all I gotta say is, you know who we forgot to tag in this thing? Kmart. They helped us out a lot, bro.
What'd you get from Kmart?
I'm not shouting out Kmart, man. Come on, bro.
Hey, we got this, bro, dude. This has changed the
I'm
way.
gatekeeping this, and he's just like, yeah, we ripped this out of Kmart.
No, but like the way we've
No,
changed this-
seriously,
Yeah.
we
the way
did.
we've changed this up, man. Like
Yeah.
we had a bunch of shit that we didn't need.
Let's just tell them it was all
Yeah.
for fucking Kmart. Except the Jordans from Kmart.
yeah,
All right?
yeah. No, but like we had a TV. Like we over time, if you looked at our first video, you can tell that man, we did not know what the fuck we were doing. And then over time, we gradually, you know, gave our own input. That's why I say thank you to the audience. Hey, they put in inputs. Hey, put in lights. Hey, put in this, flowers. Put in, and then guess what? See, now they've helped us better our platform to make it good for them as well, for them to also feel at home. So if you look at your old video to your new video, man, we've done well.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
No, we have.
but anyway.
And you're always improving. You're
Yeah.
always finding ways. You came into the studio and we're still like, okay, well, does this
We
look
still-
good?
yeah,
Do we want
yeah.
this one better?
I like that. It's attention to detail.
That's it.
But that's how you know this is what you want to do.
Exactly.
You didn't start this until every little thing was
That's
perfect.
perfect. That's it.
You know?
Well, funny you say that because I still wasn't perfected in it.
Hey, we kind of had to hurry, tell you to hurry. Nah,
But we started it because we used what we had.
yeah,
And you're right.
utilize, yeah.
And it was perfect for us, you know, and
Awesome.
it's great. It's great, and you're just always going to keep going. If you're a perfectionist like me, you're always going to notice things,
Yeah.
right? So that makes it hard because you always want to be like, oh no, I want to change this. I want to make this better. But we've gotten that mindset of just do it, just show up and do it,
Yeah.
right?
Not-
No
not
matter what you've
everything's-
got,
not
do it.
everything's perfect,
And that's
you
what
know?
I'm telling everyone.
Yeah.
Just jump in and do it because we've done it
Yeah.
and it's doable.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
it.
the people we've had on the show have just done it and
Yeah,
it's
that's
doable,
Yeah, that's
right?
it.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
it.
that's where you need to go. Now, anyway,
You're
pulling
anyway,
Yeah, we haven't.
you're pulling away from the
Yeah.
60-second game. I love this game.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's it.
And it's great. I haven't done it on LEU yet, but I will soon.
Oh
Not yet.
shit! Damn.
Well, he's heard it that many
yeah,
times.
Yeah,
You should
I reckon
know.
it'll be easy for me, but
So that's why I'm changing the
Yeah,
words.
Me, I don't even know what I'm getting myself into.
You don't.
Nah,
I'm going to change the words though, so he doesn't know.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so
But make sure you explain it to him because if you hit him with a curveball, right? You just stand there, just look at the mic, just look at just like, yeah.
why are you yelling at the mic?
But yeah.
So basically, the 60-second game, right? This is now things that we have in everyday life. It's how we look at them. All right. Well, I'm going to give you a few words, and you're just going to come up with like a motivational word, like that comes to the mind when you hear this word. Something that's inspiring, motivating, maybe. That's just like, you can do it. You know, it could be anything like that.
Mm.
Just something that's different. Okay. And shout out to everyone else. You guys love this game, so
Yeah,
let's get it. Let's get it. Keep switching it up.
That's it.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna start the timer.
Yep. This is where it gets intense. Man.
Let's go. Hustle.
Consistency.
LeBron.
James.
Strength.
Power.
No, I'm gonna go LeBron. Do it
Gonna
again.
do it
You gonna
again.
do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already had that.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
What comes to mind when you hear LeBron?
What comes to mind when I hear LeBron? Space Jam 2.
Perseverance.
Okay.
Perseverance. Legacy.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Oh, I like that. That's the best
Yeah.
one we've had.
Yeah.
Thunder.
I already said power, but I think power is more for Thunder.
You can say it again.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
Wise.
Good one.
Jeez.
Setback.
Okay. Dang.
9 seconds.
Damn, I was a setback. Lessons.
Inspire.
Others.
Goat.
Me.
Ooh.
Hey,
that's it. He said goat. Me. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Damn,
That was
right
a
on
good-
time,
that was a
too.
good one, yeah.
Right on time.
Me. Yeah. That's a way to end it right there.
Damn it. That was. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I really like that. I really do.
Dude,
And
Denzel wisdom was that was good.
You guys seen that video of I think it was Denzel Washington
Yeah.
when he's telling someone about like some advice,
Mm.
and the person interviewing him goes like, "Oh, like I need like a therapist or something," and he goes, "I already did that." For you." Something along the lines of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But damn, hey, you did well.
No, you did very
Except
well, man.
LeBron, everyone gets James.
James.
I'm gonna ant that next
rolls,
time.
It just rolls off
No,
the
because
tongue.
you
Like
can
it
think
just
of a lot when it
yeah.
comes to LeBron. Like
Hard worker.
hard worker.
hard
He's
worker. Yeah.
developed schools.
Goat.
He's a goat. He's what? Yeah, this.
Yeah, but I'm not that much into
Yeah,
sports.
he's
Businessman.
that's it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
I
makes
got
sense.
that.
Much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
No, you killed that. That was
Yeah.
really good, man.
It's good.
I really like the responses to it.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Yeah,
That's
no, he
it.
killed it, and he killed it right on
Yeah,
time
no,
as well.
The
Yeah.
goat one was perfect. Me. Oh, yeah,
We've done our job.
Yeah,
I didn't even expect that.
Honestly.
Me.
Yeah. But that's what the 60-second game is. It's whatever comes straight to the mind, and you obviously know you're a goat to yourself, and that's what this is. So as soon as you heard goat, you're like, yeah,
Me.
let them know.
Yeah.
So
Let him know.
yeah. But hey, man, like always, make sure you guys keep sending through them Q&As. Any questions, we'll put them in stories. Don't be shy to tell us your stories as well for the next one. So yeah, but nah, you did well, bro.
You did well, bro. Now,
Appreciate it.
the next one, I'm going to ask you. You've got pretty much 2 weeks of 2024 left.
What
Okay.
are you gonna do?
What are you going to do with it?
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do with
You
it?
got 2 weeks. What are you gonna do with it?
Well, look, for the last week, I'm not going to be working. I'm on work break.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to buckle down a bit, do some more content creation.
Mm-hmm.
My partner and I both literally just got shoes from Doc Martens.
Ooh.
So we're going to be doing some stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Photos, videos. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to fuel you into 2025?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Going
What's
to be
up?
like,
Yeah.
you know, look,
Your next 2 weeks. What are you
Yeah.
gonna?
Well,
What's it gonna be that fueling?
I've actually started running too.
Ooh, okay.
I
not
broke
in the
my-
Doc Martens.
No. Hey, that's good. Running in the sauna with Doc Martens.
Mate, this is just writing itself. Stop. We're getting you too much content.
No, I've started running, so I want to hit 8Ks and 8K. It doesn't matter what time. I just want to hit. I want to hit 8Ks. If I can hit 10 by the end of the year, that'd be great. But on the 22nd, I'm going for 8Ks.
You're
So
going to
I
hit
think,
8Ks.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do it.
I think by the end of the year, 10
You
is.
think-
Add another 2.
You think?
You think?
Come on, man.
I'll
Thought
do
you were
it.
the goat.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Do
Take
it.
me
That's
right.
an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No,
Do it.
But I'll do it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's another goal. I think finishing work and I don't know if you guys work through Christmas or not, but this is going to be my first Christmas ever not working. So I'm really looking forward to the family time.
Sorry, bro. We don't stop working.
That's
it,
We're always on the grind, baby.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
the thing,
what's
man.
sleep?
Sleep's important to me.
It is. No, it is.
The one I want, the podcast I listened to, you were saying like you don't sleep much at all.
No, I don't.
Nah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
It's not-
I am. It's not good.
It
But
is,
you
it's
Can't
not.
see it though, man. You got like no bags under your eyes.
Yeah.
You speak so fluently, like you wouldn't be able to tell, man.
Hey, Yeah, yeah.
What are you
Tell
doing?
us what
Are
is
you
it?
like Tyler Durden?
What
Do you want to know my secret?
Yeah, good.
Bro, I'm just high on life.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I love it that much.
Yeah.
I can't explain it that I love it. You know, the highs, the lows, but also it's so beautiful to be with the people that you want to be with, man.
that's it.
Like I got I got my boys, bro. They're always fantastic. You know, I need a hug. They're there. You know what I mean? The support's there. I love it. You know, interacting with new people, different people, making content, you know, and shit like that. It's fantastic. You know, going on trips, you know, seeing the world. It's a beautiful world out there. People forget because we see all the bad, or, you know, they focus on bad people or stuff like that, you know. Yeah, bad shit happens. It does. But life is great and we're blessed to be here. And that's what I love. And that's why I can't sleep. Okay?
That's it. Eye on life.
But
Eye on
at the
life.
same time, I'll say reset is important because
you need that.
your body needs to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it will tell you when it needs to sleep
They just
because
say now.
it'll just be like,
Just, for you, it just say now.
say now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't now.
You know what I mean? It's now. But when you're switched on, when you're focused, look, if you look at, I know I'm going to go back to Ronaldo and LeBron, but do you reckon how much sleep do you reckon they got to get to where they are, bro? This guy was putting up shops. This guy was outside playing basketball, you know, till his legs fell off. So you know what I'm trying to say? So we don't see the grind that these people that make it do. And that's what
But it's the exact same
trying
thing
to
we
do.
can do.
Yeah,
But
we
we
do.
just don't want to do it because
We
think,
push it.
We think it's out of reach.
But it's
But
not.
they did the exact same thing that
Yeah.
we're doing. So
Yep.
what's the difference?
Exactly
Nothing.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because if LeBron was to sit here, damn. If he was to sit here,
Stop,
I
man.
bet- no,
If he
will.
was here,
will.
I would have him.
Yeah.
All right? I wouldn't be beating you, man. I'd be telling him.
you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.
Okay, no, he'll be here. I'll drop everything but. Mate, you don't know, mate. You know?
Yo, but nah.
Okay,
if
but
LeBron was here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If he did come, he would say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You're doing what I did. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. People give up so easily, and they forget that these guys did the exact. They went through all these hard times, being broke, not praying that they paid rent on time, praying that their family, you know, is okay,
Or they could
praying,
eat.
praying that they can pay for
Roof over their head.
Yeah, doctor bills, going to the hospital, getting food. But it's the same thing we're going through. Just keep pushing because one day it's gonna hit. You don't know. It could be tomorrow. You never know when it's gonna come. Just keep pushing. So that's what people forget. They always think all these people that are up there just made it up out of nowhere, bro. They ain't got a genie that just has 3 wishes. Oh, yeah. What do you want? Yeah. It's not like that. You keep pushing, you'll make it. So yeah, LeBron, bring your ass on the show. Fuck. I need to make it up.
Tag him,
Yeah.
guys, tag him. Just tag him, yeah? Get him here. Come on, LeBron.
Yeah.
When he comes to Australia next. All right? He's coming to the podcast.
So yeah, that's it.
To my house. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he's coming to the He's coming to my house. He's coming to my house where I live.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get him on there. But definitely people like that, you know,
Yeah, that's it.
you look up to because they have done the work and, you know, they've come from bad situations to make it good, haven't they? You know? So it's all about mindset, man. It's all about consistency.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and that's the key word from today is consistency. Always make sure you're posting. Always make sure you're on it. Always make sure that you're there. If you're down, make sure you have a support group to bring you there, yeah?
That's it.
And it's important to discover your purpose in life.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's literally the most important thing I think in life.
I think it is. Yeah.
Purpose.
It's discovering yourself and your purpose.
Understanding who you are, why you're here, and what
Once
is
you
it that
know
you need
yourself,
to bring to the table. You know what I mean?
once you know yourself, life becomes so much greater, so much better, more rewarding, and
Exactly.
opens up a lot more doors.
That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it takes you 1 year to find yourself, 5 years. If you're in high school, you still haven't found yourself. Don't worry.
Right.
There's still time.
Yeah, they still.
You know what I mean?
I
Even
was,
if
I was thinking about this the other day actually. I was in the kitchen, and I was thinking about.
Yo.
Yeah,
tell us about
and I was thinking about people say find yourself. No, I think I don't believe in that. I think you have to make yourself.
Okay.
You don't just find yourself.
Yeah.
And even if you do find yourself, you've made yourself.
So, yeah.
You haven't found it.
Yeah, you haven't found
You've made
You're
yourself.
there,
And you created yourself.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You can mold yourself.
Mhm.
People go like overseas to find themselves, and all I did was have a good time.
The spiritual journey.
You know?
That's
It's
it.
alive.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have a good time, but like, what changes have you made? You don't find changes. You make changes.
That's it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And that's what when you do find yourself, you're making those changes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
Absolutely you are. Because, that situation that you were in, right? You had to change it.
You had to
or
change
else,
it for
Exactly.
Yeah.
obviously it's not working. Change it.
That's it.
Fix it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just change.
And
at the
also
end of the day.
Change.
It's just change. It's just
Yeah,
change.
it's
yourself.
change.
Yeah.
That's
So
a big
it's not
one.
you finding yourselves, you getting away from your old habits and finding these new ones. So yeah. So hey, go change yourself, bro.
And we're going to talk about change in the next episode, right?
Thank you for that. Look at that. He just change.
Well, I gave you the sauna ideas.
So we're gonna take one of yours.
My uncle's got a sauna. I gotta give him a call. Hey, can I use your sauna?
If you make this,
can I bring my lights in there?
if you make this happen,
Yeah.
Right.
but I'm telling you, mate, that'll be absolutely
That would be
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be hectic.
With the Doc Martens too.
Doc Martens. Yeah. Leather jacket.
Ooh.
The sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait
Beanie?
on it. We'll wait on it.
Gloves.
Everything, man.
Hey, look
The jacket, the swag, get it out there.
Get it out there. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we sign off,
Mhm.
because it's been a great episode, man. It's been very
That's
insightful
Mm-hmm.
with the purpose, different mindsets. And do you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
Questions for you guys.
Mm.
Okay. How did you know that a podcast was what you wanted to do? Is it something you stumbled on?
Mhm.
Very good looking
Did you
question.
discover
man.
this through other purposes that had higher value?
I think I got this. I think so. I was trying to figure out myself because, okay, so it all started pretty much me going to the gym, right? So I met him. I met him years ago, but we never connected and stuff like that. We had our own friend groups and stuff. Then I was trying to find ways to go to the gym because I was trying to get to the gym and stuff like that. When we started catching up at the gym, and he's like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna teach you how to, do gym stuff and all that." Me and him started talking about our own ideas and our own purpose as we were working out.
Nice.
And I think we just got to a point where like I think like we have this click. I reckon we can make something amazing happen. And two, we wanted to help others going through what we're going through. So we wanted to change the way we're living because there was a lot of things that we were battling at the time.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey man, I reckon us speaking to others about it can really open up their eyes to understand that others are going through it.
Yeah.
So me and him started going, hey man, let's find ways we can do it. And we started making content for Kamikaze and all that. Yes, that was amazing, but we still didn't think that was it. You know what I mean? And we were just like, nah, I think we need to start actually starting a podcast and actually talk to people. And as soon as we started it, we were like, yep, this is it. Our first podcast we did, we're like, bro, this is it. This feels natural. It's not like we're forcing anything. And then, yeah, like this is, do you agree? Do you have anything to elaborate
Yeah, I'm
on?
going to add on that.
Yeah, add on that. Yeah.
So, yes, the podcast did come from a purpose,
Yeah.
from another outlet.
Yeah.
I've been doing acting.
Mhm.
Love it. I love doing acting, man. And it's very difficult to make it in Australia. It is hard, but I love it. Yeah. But this came from like my journey and a lot of people hating on that. A lot of people not liking me. A lot of people seeing me that I was different. Growing up in a childhood where my mum had to raise 4 kids with no job. How the fuck you do that? You know what I mean? We came from struggle, man. Christmas time, we didn't get Christmas presents. You know what I mean? We had presents from salvos, stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Like literally, bro, that was how bad it was to go through high school, to be nobody, right? To find myself, make myself, but I knew who I was, right? I just had to blossom. You know, I had to make sure I didn't give a fuck what anyone said, you know. And acting was the way to do it. I went through that. And then, you know, to be able to be like, people come up to you and be like, I love your energy. I love your, you know, your soul, how you present yourself, stuff like that, is just phenomenal. And then people started, you know, then I had the journey of the fitness with the acting. And then a lot of people just like to me, you know, you should start a podcast, you know, stuff like that. You're entertaining. And then it just flew from that.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I was up and down about it. I was like, but are people going to listen to me? Like, do people care? Like, I was self-doubt. There was a bit of self-doubt in there, but it was like, fuck it. I'm going to do this because I'm good at what I do. I love to do this. Why not? And then it was just getting the right people as well. And it was, we met Aliyu. I believe that the universe works in very mysterious ways. As soon as I met Aliyu, man, it just took off. You know, when we rekindled again, right?
That's it.
And it just, it snowballed, bro. We did kamikaze videos, we did content, we did photos, we did videos, acting, we did everything, man. We just kept going. And then it was like, let's get the podcast going.
I think the podcast is
and
what we need,
bro, I'm so grateful for every single follower we have. The, you know, the everything that we've got, everyone that's listening right now, man, you guys are fantastic. Thank you very much for listening, and appreciate every single one of you. We see you, we hear you, and we want to just make more content for these guys. You know what I mean? If I inspire one person, if I inspire 100, at least we've done our job. You know what I mean? But we love to do what we do, man.
That's it.
And that's why. And that's the purpose. And it's fantastic that we have a purpose for that.
That's one thing.
You know you're not going to stop.
We're never going to stop.
You know you're not going to.
Yeah. So we'll always just find ways to better it. But I don't think we'll ever stop doing it. We're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, it's going to evolve.
Yeah, that's it.
It'll evolve.
Yeah.
It has evolved.
It has
already.
It has.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
From what you were showing me when I got here.
Yeah.
From like 2-3 videos ago.
Yeah, bro. From like when it was and now, it's fantastic, man.
amazing.
It's grown at a big pace, but also at the same time, we're still reaching the people. But who we've got right now, man, it's
as
quality.
always, I'm always gonna give it to that support group that you have, because there's a lot of things that you want to do on your own, but you can't. You can't do it without a team. If you have that team on your side, it's like sports. You think basketball can be played by one person? No. With the team, you get a championship. You know? So with me finding Andy, and you know, the way we've literally put our own dedication, like literally he could do his own things, but at the same time, the dedication we put, I can have ideas and I'll throw it to him. I'll be like, bro, I have this idea. And he literally could be like, bro, who gives a like, I don't give a fuck. Why are you telling me this? But he also has his idea, and he's like, bro, I bet. Let's put this together. I reckon we can create this. So find that team that you need in your life.
And we're going after that championship ring, mate.
Bro, until we get that ring, bro, I'm not stopping.
We're three-peating, baby.
Yeah, legit.
I
Make
mean?
a 5, man. But yeah, like just find that team, man, because a lot of people think they can do it on their own. You can.
You can.
To an
It's
extent.
possible, yeah.
But having a team, man, because there'll be times.
Do
where-
it the way that works for you.
Yeah. Like,
Do it alone, do it with a team,
There'll be
do
times,
what works for
where,
you.
yes, you can do it alone. Like, there'll be things that I want to do alone. But there'll be times where you're down and you really need that push. And just having that leverage, man, can get a lot of things done, you know?
But not
And
even a team.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you know, like,
If you know,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm having a rough time.
Yeah.
I know that you guys are going to put out a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, they're going to put out a podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
They're doing it.
That's
I
it.
keep going too.
That's
I
it.
don't want to stop.
That's
you know?
it. That's the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
It's not even a team. It's you know someone else is working. You know someone else is going through the same struggle. In a different route. You know, you're going through the same things, the same upstream and 2 different rivers.
That's it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like how you put that.
That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Say that again.
You're both going upstream on 2 different rivers. You got the same problems, 2 different pathways. And that's why you can ask each other for help. You can ask each other for advice. You're not going to be able to dissect everything and take every minuscule thing and apply it to your struggle, but you're going to be able to talk.
Yeah, that's it.
And those rivers will cross paths.
They'll cross paths. And then they might break apart again.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
But he's always there. He's always on that. We're on the same journey.
That's it.
And, you know, if you are surrounded with people, this is what I say again. If you're surrounded with people like let's say Ali, right? If I was like to him, yo, bro, we're going to work on this tonight, or we're going to be doing this. Oh, sorry, bro, I'm going out now. We'll go clubbing. Yeah, do you want to come? And I was like, I'll be like, yeah, cool. I've already lost that chance to do the content. You know what I mean? And it's like if he was, but now how he is like, yeah, bro, yeah. He'll stay and chat with me for like half an hour now, bring up ideas. That makes the podcast even better, right? So it's like I'm not saying we don't go out, because we do when we celebrate. We only go out to celebrate, right?
I like that.
The small wins. Celebrate those small W's, because they make the big W's.
That's it.
Right? Celebrate them, man. You know?
And
because
when those big ones come, man, you'll know. Everyone that's been around with us, they'll know, because they'll be a part of it.
Bro,
they'll
I'm telling you, man. I'm going to tell everyone as well. We celebrated 10 followers. What the fuck? Why?
Well, you worked for the 10.
Yeah, we
We
worked for
fucking
it.
worked for that shit.
And no one knew that we celebrated.
That's right.
But we did.
We celebrated,
bro,
because that was our way. Like, man, that's going to build us up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we're like, oh, yeah, 10 followers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
No.
worked for you.
We
worked
did
hard for that,
something.
We
Absolutely.
did, That's it.
And as I said, man, we're reaching out to one person. We're reaching out to 100. It doesn't matter. We're helping them. That's what makes me happy at the end of the day, you know? And that's what we did. And, I'm going to bring it back. I know we're running out a bit of time, but now,
it is what it is.
gratitude, man.
Yeah. Be grateful.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of that gratitude?
Yeah.
And how do you do it?
I show gratitude, like I said before, to my younger self.
Yeah.
Okay. I show gratitude to the position I'm in to actually be making videos. I got a roof under my head.
Yeah, that's it.
We can sleep. We can eat. You know?
Yeah.
We can breathe. Like, you know how rare it is to have a tree on another freaking planet?
Yeah, exactly.
And look at us here.
And look at us, yeah.
You think about that.
Hey, what
if
did
you find a tree on another
Yeah.
planet,
Yeah.
everyone will go crazy. That's how rare it is.
Yeah.
And we're here breathing
That's
with
it.
consciousness.
Yeah.
If a tree is rare,
Yeah.
imagine if something breathes and has a consciousness, how rare that is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what O2 said, man. We're monkeys floating on a rock.
Yeah.
Like, we could have been anything.
Yeah.
We could have been a fish. We could have. But we're living beings, bro. We have consciousness.
Some
Be
people are fish.
Yeah, be grateful for that. You know.
We can go in
But-
saunas.
Yeah, exactly.
We definitely can, yeah.
Like, legit, we can do so much, man. We can say words. This animal, they can't say like we can do so much.
You're going to
Be
make me
great-
go into a whole rabbit hole.
Yeah,
here.
I know. Yeah.
Words.
Yeah, words. Yeah.
Vowels.
Yeah.
A, E, I, O, U, just sounds, right? How's
Yeah.
that meant to describe who you are?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How is it just sounds going to describe your purpose?
Yeah, that's
Going to
it.
describe why we're here?
Mhm.
They don't
Yeah.
exist.
Exactly.
Doesn't exist at all. Words are just sounds.
Yeah.
What are sounds? It's just a label.
Mhm.
Even that is just a label we put on something to understand the universe.
That's
Let's
it.
not get.
Let's get no, but it's true, man. Like it's like just be grateful that you can even make sound. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it's
like that. I like
so
that.
if you're grateful enough to even make sound, like, dude, what else could you ask for? Because you could have been mute.
Mm.
There is people that are mute.
Well, just in general, be grateful that you get to create.
You get
You
to
get
be
to
you.
create
Yeah.
something.
You get
We
to
can create.
meet people. You literally, you could be, bro. You could be not even here. So just be grateful. You know, like that's about it. Yeah.
And that's what you got to do, man. You got to show gratitude
Gratitude to
to
everything
your
you do.
content that you're making, your partner, your family, your
Exactly.
friends, because you found your friend group, but you also made that friend group, didn't you?
Yeah.
You actively chose to be friends with those people. You
That's
actively didn't choose to be with people that were just
On another path.
on another
To say the
path.
least.
That's right.
Yeah.
It might not be the path that we want, right? It's their path. That's right. Anyone can change their situation. Anyone can. It's just how bad you want it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's what we've got for today. So
Yeah.
right now, I want to know what creative outlets everyone else has. Okay, and remember this. Yeah, your journey is unique. Everyone's journey is unique. It's different, and you've got your own great story to tell.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Express your creativity in any way that you want because it's yours.
Yeah.
Yep. Find the people that love it and really hang off them.
Yeah.
You know, to springboard yourself to the others.
Yeah.
Okay?
And,
You
just
can
always-
achieve anything that you're destined to achieve.
That's it.
Guys, thank you very much for listening to the Just Hustle podcast. I want you to stay inspired, stay creative, and keep growing. Stay consistent. Yeah?
That's it.
If you don't think you're the GOAT, you pretty much are, yeah?
Yep.
All right, until next time.
Yep. Don't forget, share, comment, put the GOAT if you've made it this far. And that's all I got to say. I got to say thank you again for how far you guys have come and pushed with us. If you guys have questions, make sure you add that in. If you guys have stories, add that in as well, because we're going to be putting it on here. And if you're a GOAT, just know you are a GOAT in your own way. And be grateful for that. Just always show gratitude. And yeah, that's all I can say. We out.
And we are. Amen to that,
baby.
yeah?
Go.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks, bro.
How was that?